Their team, our team, similar. They played 2 games. We played 2 games. They're returning mostly the same players. They have a few changes with a couple guys that are different, but not much. And they have a lot of continuity, and same with us. So when you look at the last 2 times we played them, I think probably the lineups that we're both are going to play will be, for the most part, very similar. Maybe there's going to be 18, 19 of the same players out of the 22 that played in those games. So I think their game model is very clear. Ours is as well. So I don't think there's going to be any surprises or mysteries in the match. It's going to be about execution. We know what they're about. They know what we're about. And, last 3 times we played them, we've gotten 3 wins, but they were very tight games. It was 1-0 twice and 2-1 once. And they were kind of cagey affairs, where neither team created a ton of chances. Transition really key. Both sides of the ball versus their team. And like I said, you have a little bit of a collision of 2 teams that play in a different way. They have a different formation than we do, but they don't deviate. They just execute, and that's how we approach things too. We don't deviate a ton. We just look to execute. And I think that's what good teams do. So it'll be a great match to start. I would have liked a little easier game, but I actually like playing the best team last year in the regular season because we'll know where we're at.
We'll take one last question with the coach, or Renata. Go ahead.
All of you guys obviously only getting 1 goal in this game, but it seemed that you were playing a lot of possession style, keeping possession in the midfield and using slow buildup. Was that something you were looking into doing the whole game, and were you pleased in the possession that the team was keeping most of the match?
Yeah, we played a lot of different guys, rotated almost the entire group. I think there were 3 guys that ended up starting both games, both legs. So it was all new guys, a lot of guys that haven't played together, a lot of young guys, like I mentioned. So you're not going to see the fluidity and the chemistry and the cohesiveness as much as you'll see when we play our group that's been together, that knows each other inside and out. But we knew that was going to be the case. I think our goal is to win. That's it. And I thought we defended well. We knew we could be patient. I didn't think they attacked very much, which was surprising. They basically, played a 5-2-3, and didn't open up much. So that was interesting, being down 4-0. But that's fine. That was fine for us because we could be patient. And again, good teams only need 1 goal. I would have liked to see a few more. Would I like to see the execution of final third better? Yes. But can I expect a group that's never played together to be fluid and perfect? No. And like I said, we had 5 young guys out there under 23, and we had a couple of youngsters, homegrown guys that, especially in Parente and Barry, who's not a homegrown but a draft pick, first time he's ever played a professional match. I thought they did okay. Can be better for sure, but I think you saw when Lucas came in, the level went up. Pedro, Milton, Josh. But I didn't think either they ever threatened us at all. So I'll take a 1-0 win any day of the week, and that's 2 clean sheets. And last year, when you look at our defensive record, that oftentimes carried us through the season in matches where we didn't create or score as much as we needed to.
Coach, thank you so much. We conclude the first part of this press conference. I would like to invite player Bradley Wright-Phillips.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, apparently I'm taking it also after. How you do that? What's up? 2 minutes, right? 2 minute interview.
Thank you. Hi, Bradley.
Hello.
We'll start with the question of Jonathan Tannenwald.
Thanks and congratulations on the win. How'd it feel to be out there and score a goal and help finish this thing off? And then I have a follow-up question, which is about the game you're going to play Sunday against Philadelphia. And you've been around this league for a long time. It's going to be the first time ever that the Shield and the MLS Cup winners play each other on opening weekend. I wonder if you'd like to maybe have that be an annual tradition in the league.
All right. So your first question was, how did it feel to be out there and get a
Yeah.
goal? Yeah, it was obviously nice to get a goal, but it was more for me. It was more about getting my legs under me and fitness. But obviously, as a striker, I'm happy to get a goal. It was just fun, just trying to link up with the players and try and know each other's games. It's early days, but it was fun.
Jacob Myers.
Sorry, your second question was about Philly, right? The league know what they're doing. They're
Sorry.
clever. They know they're clever. They're putting the team that won the MLS Cup and the team that won the Shield. But yeah, it should be a great game. Philly are a good team, and we'll prepare in the short time we have and be ready for them on the weekend.
Thank you. Now, Jacob Myers, you have the floor.
Bradley, you've only had limited time, obviously, with Lucas, and I think you've seen you could probably plug him in anywhere, and he would be able to do something creative. What's it been like with him, and how nice was it just to, I guess, kind of get that first official connection in a real game down for you guys?
Yeah, obviously from afar, I've watched him from afar. He's a clever player, really good, creates chances, gets goals. It wasn't just him though. There's a lot of players that I enjoyed trying to link up with today. But yeah, obviously you see the difference when he comes on. The difference he can make. He's a top player.
We'll take one last question. Jonathan Tannenwald, you can follow up with your question.
Sorry, Bradley. I think my the follow-up question that I had might have gotten lost in the communication or something. As to whether you'd like to see the Shield and the MLS Cup players, Shield and the MLS Cup.
Sorry, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Can you hear us over there?
No, we can't hear you.
I can hear you guys.
We can hear you, but we didn't hear the rest of Jonathan's question.
Can you hear me
Jonathan,
now?
try again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're not getting anything, Laura. Maybe we can
Hello?
move on to the next question.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can.
Okay, Jonathan, you can send me the question via text.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
We'll take the last question with Bradley. If you would like to see the Shield and MLS Cup winners play each other to start the season every year, this is the first time in league history it has happened in an opening weekend.
Are they asking if I'd like to see it? I can't.
Yeah, no, you would like to see Shield and MLS Cup winners play each other to start
Yeah,
the season.
I think for the players, it's a game against a good team. I think for the neutral fan, it's a good spectacle. I think they're going to enjoy it, and it will bring a lot of views, to the first game of the season for us.
Thank you so much, Bradley. We conclude the press conference, and then we would like to invite one last player, Isaiah Parente. Thank you. Isaiah, good evening.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We'll start with Patrick Murphy.
Isaiah, good to talk to you. Caleb told us in the preseason that you were surprising guys with your play, playing different positions that maybe they
We're not hearing any questions. We can hear you, but not the question.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
We'll take only 2 questions. So Patrick Murphy, you can please send it in the chat. And Jacob Myers as well. Our apologies for the technical issue.
Hey, Lara, while they,
Yes, Caleb, in the preseason, you could play multiple positions. We saw that tonight. How comfortable do you feel in these roles, in these different roles?
Yeah, no, I think it's great that the coach trusts me, and I think I'm just trying to work hard, and no matter what position that I'm put in, that I'm up for the challenge. And in training, I can just learn from each and every one of the guys, and to just keep performing well and working hard in training. So
The last question will be from Jacob Myers. How do you think you play your first start, and what do you think you need to improve on?
no, I think it was a good game. I think for me personally, I can improve on a lot. I think it's early in the season and getting to know the guys and everything like that. I think I can improve each and every day in training, and I got a lot to learn. So every day in training, and just to be ready when my number is called. I know it's a long season, and just try to put my best foot forward for the team.
Saya, thank you so much. We finished this press conference. Thank you to all media. And the video will be available at the Concacaf Media Center.